Leaders in Learning is sponsored by CapEd Credit Union.
You know, just 1 month ago, we brought you the really cool story of a local teacher educating through agriculture. Well, her students aren't done learning yet, and they are helping ensure that this program continues to blossom.
CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson takes us back to Mountain Home High School and its agricultural program in this week's Leaders in Learning.
Here at Mountain Home High School, former student, now ag teacher Kaya Vines Bidiganetta has built their agriculture program from the ground up, making this greenhouse a place of hands-on learning for all. Most recently, her students were able to sell the fruits of their labor at the program's annual plant sale.
So I knew that people really wanted to support us, but I didn't know that we would have a huge line at 3:30 ready to go. It was really cool to see. At one point, we had 50 people in line.
These over 300 hanging petunias and various vegetables from tomatoes to peppers, even succulents, for all types of garden fanatics, all grown and put up for sale by the Mountain Home Agricultural Science class you see here.
It's very important for my students to be able to see start to finish. And not only, like you said, do they learn about germination and plant care, but they also get to learn the marketing aspect and how to market their product to the community. And there is so much buy-in from my students when they know, like, these are their plants and they are going to sell them to make money for our program. This was our project, not just mine. Like, these kids loved the program, loved learning everything in the class, and they finally got to show the entire community everything that they have worked so hard on all semester.
This class began in January, starting from just seeds. Students participated in every aspect, from the germination process, planting, and then transplanting to larger pots, and now selling them at their annual plant sale. A success that allows this program to continue to blossom.
Teaching them in a classroom was very important, but sometimes it's hard to know if they can actually take and apply that later. But with this class, we were able to learn in the classroom and then walk out into the greenhouse, and they were actually able to do it. And once a student is able to actually do something with their hands and then they help each other and teach each other, I know that they know how to do that. And a year from now, when it's time for them to plant their own gardens or help their parents, they know how to do that.
All proceeds from selling these plants will now go directly back into the agriculture program for next year.
I would just like to shout out to the community for showing up in numbers, standing in line on our first hot day to support these kids and show your appreciation. We are so, so thankful, and we cannot wait to do it again next year. This will be an annual thing. We were able to raise enough money to cover our costs from last year, and we're going to be able to buy different varieties of plants for next year to grow and make it even more memorable. And 1,000 thanks to everyone that came out and supported us.
For Leaders in Learning, I'm Sarah Jacobson.